Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, company philosophy for the most trusted, voted by you, yes, you. I'll look at you in the mirror of the people. The most trusted source of blockchain technology and cryptocurrency breaking news and stock price technical analysis on YouTube and the cryptocurrency sphere, right? It's Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, right? And we thank you for that, for a one-of-a-kind company made, right? Trading system that you voted and trust. When you think of blockchain technology breaking news, you think of Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing and members of Jabroni Killers. We're very excited. I'm a little bit hyped this late evening, actually, as it's 8:24 Central Time on this last day, not late, Vincenzo, last day of winter. Approaching springtime tomorrow in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois, where we just departed the greater Roseville metropolitan area in the great state of Michigan, right? And we put an emergency buy alert earlier because we have the Bitcoin right here, and we're in the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, right? And we bought some Bitcoin SV, and members of Jabroni Killers got the first mover advantage. And we bought this, not a lot, but it had a comma on there how much we bought on support and the green fib circle, or it's not a green fib circle. That's an uptrending. Yep, that's the symmetrical triangle. Lower support, and that's what I bought. The fib circle's down here. In this case, it's the orange fib circle. But right now, at current price, we are up. Right there at current price, we bought support. We had a limit order in. We're up. The current price says we're up 23%, but I'm going over here because that's just a wick. So based on where the price is, we are up between 16 or about 19%, depending on where the actual price is. I haven't looked at. I traded Bitcoin SV on Robinhood because it is a free. It doesn't have any fees. You got to pay taxes and all that good stuff, but there's no fee to trade it, like on all the other crypto, like Coinbase and all that other stuff. I like Coinbase. I use Coinbase, but this one's on Robinhood, and I can trade for free. And what I told members of Jabroni Killers, which gave you the first mover advantage, and that's why if you just want to support the channel or learn technical analysis or the other off the field things that are going on that I do for members of Jabroni Killers, or just like I said, to support the channel, you just become a member of Jabroni Killer, and you get all the perks. You can comment and talk to me, right? I put out my first Fiscal Episode 1 Monetary Policy Friday video last Friday. It was about a 33-minute video, or a 38-minute video. It was a 2-part. And then I put out my first Commodity Mondays video for today. I think it was like a 23-minute video. So about an hour and 15 minutes and 2 videos for Fiscal and Monetary Policy Fridays as member of Jabroni Killers, right? But when I was looking at this, and when you're a member of Jabroni Killer, you get first mover advantage, and I let you do, and I tell you when I'm in and out of the market, and I show you my trades when I'm in, and I told you when we had this flush to my members of Jabroni Killers, we came up, and I've been waiting for it to come all the way back down to that green support ring right there. It's an uptrending ring for a double bottom in the daily time frame. Right there, you see that? See, we had the bottom, and then now we finally retested in the daily time frame, and then I zoom in to the 2-hour time frame to make it a little clearer. Hit that, and you see that double bottom that I bought off of, right? And you can't see it with the wick in the 2-hour, but there was a wick when we looked at it down here, and that's where I had my buy order on that symmetrical triangle support zone, and I've been riding it ever since. And when I was driving today earlier, I put an emergency buy alert when the price actually consolidated when I was driving, because the price primarily pumped last night when I was sleeping. Let me get back to Bitcoin SV right here. The price pumped when I was sleeping, and then I had to travel today, but I put an emergency alert, possible 30% bounce on a coin that Vincenzo's in for members of Jabroni Killers to give them the first mover advantage. And that was after The video I put out this morning was when it bounced and then got rejected down there, and now we're all the way up here. And I said we were in a possible 30% trade. I let members of Jabroni Killers know that this is a possible bounce zone. But this morning, when my limit order actually got filled last night when I was sleeping, I put that video out this morning letting them know, my Jabroni Killers on First Mover Advantage, that my order actually hit. And I had a buy alert out right here to them, because that's when I was able to show them that my order actually hit. And right now, I am up a current, I'm going to go down here at the moving average, 17%, because I don't know what the exact price is, because I'm not going to zoom into the exact price. About 16, 17%. I didn't have a ton of money. I didn't have 5 or 10 grand on it, but I did have a comma on it. So, you know, it's a few $100s so far. You know, we're up 16, 17%. So we're doing really good. And the members of Jabroni Killers can vouch for me. Comment down below, Derek, and many of the others, the 9 Jabroni Killers. You've seen I put that video out earlier, about 9 or 10 Eastern this morning when I was driving to Illinois, saying I was in that trade. And my sell order is actually down here where I bought in, because I'm looking to try to hit this upper resistance at $114, right? That's what I'm playing. And if it takes it to where right now it rolled over, I'll give my 14% gain to break even on a sellout on a limit order, going for the next 34%, the major profit up here to major upper resistance, or just to here, the 23% gain all the way up here to 114. The 106 to 114 is my sell range that I'm targeting, and I'll give up my initial 14% if I get liquidated. Down here, I have my limit order slightly below this green line right here, right about there, about $71, because my entry price was about $83. No, it was up here a little bit more, about 83. It was higher. No, it wasn't that high. It was down here. 73, not 83, $73. It was way down here on a wick. I had a limit order. It's about $73.75. And I will give up that profit trying to play the much greater gang, because I think that gang is there to get. And that's the kind of technical analysis you get when you're members of Jabroni Killers. And now if we look at the Bitcoin price, because now you see what you're in there, we had the big play off of here where we had our green arrow, and that's what gave us the buy zone once we broke the $39,000 level on Bitcoin, and we broke that orange ring. I had them limit orders in down there because I figured we were at least coming up here, but we could have an outside shot at that $52,000 level, right? So if you're in a trade right now and say Bitcoin, you're good. And I would have my limit order, if you don't care, if you're just playing for the upper resistance at 52,000, just put your limit order at the 200-day moving average in the hour time frame, which is up here right about the orange ring at $40,000. Every limit order on $40,000, because if you breach that, you're coming all the way down here to 34,000, right? But I think this looks like it's going to consolidate. If I had to guess, we get a little consolidation here in the short term, and then pump all the way up here, and then we start to roll over, right? But I'm in the market right now. I've had that trade. We've done very well. When that limit order hit, I let members of Jabroni Killers see it, and I'm still in it, and I have my limit order set just about a break-even price after the taxes and whatnot, trying to play for that upper resistance. And that's the same with XRP. You can see we've broken back in. And if you watch some videos that I put out for you, delete that. If you watch some videos that I put out for you back when the price of XRP was, even before that, was right about here, you can see we died right about there, all in that area. We told you what to look for in the price, and now we came back down. And as long as you're over the 72 cents right here, you can be bullish. You can come all the way to 72. As long as you ride this and hold this, you're bullish right now. If you're in a trade, as long as you hold that uptrending support at 72 cents, you are bullish. And you hold the 200, you are bullish. If you break the 200 and then you break that, then you sell. You have your limit order to sell about 70 and a quarter cents, because it's a few percent below all this, just to get it in case it wicks down and then shoots back up, right? And that's where your limit order is. And then if you can continue to hold this, you can ride up to that 92 cents, right? Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Peace and love. Become members of Jabroni Killers.